Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they have game audio, but no people audio.
Okay, it
So
should
we
be
just did
it should
all
be
that
fixed
talking
now.
for nothing.
Yeah, I did all that talking. Oh, we might have to
Bro,
go
I
back
just told him
through.
a whole track guide with no comments.
You're just talking to
That's what
yourself.
Electric Man. Wow, that's amazing, dude. I'm gonna check
Yeah,
if it's working.
I see.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
working now.
Okay, that
Oh
makes
my.
sense. I was,
Yeah.
because yeah, you said that silence is deafening. It's like we're talking. It's like, what do you want from
I
us?
was like, we're not talking that much, but we're talking.
Yeah,
Whoa.
right.
Go ahead and do another introduction, because no one heard us.
Well, anyways, welcome everybody to Season 10, Round 14, the final round of the AM1 season. I am Cam Sizzle with my accomplice here, Case in your face.
Yeah, welcome guys. We're almost through qualifying. We had a little technical difficulty, but we got all figured out now. Sorry about that.
But what we were saying that nobody was able to hear, we have Bama and Vamu. They have secured themselves as P1 and P2 in the championship, and we have a close battle for third tonight. A small margin, about like, I think it was like 13, 14 points between Artemello and Bruno Diaz. And then we had a battle for, I believe, 5th place between Andy, Kitten, Burzy, and I need to check the website again. There was like one more name. Who was it? Oh, and Cos Verstappen. They're all battling for 5th place in the championship tonight. They're all within about 10 points of each other. Especially Kitten, Andy, and Cos Verstappen. They only have a difference of 3 points between the three of them. So this should be interesting to see who comes out on top tonight in regards to the Drivers' Championship. Let's see here. Am I missing anything, Case?
I was gonna say I don't think costs for being over 10. So if Ken and Andy score good points, they should be sealed.
Yeah, okay. AM1 penalties for last week. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, Mitch Burns just got disqualified going the wrong way on track. That's not ideal for him sitting P9 currently. He will drop all the way to 15th. So all the guys below him get a bump up in positions. We got about, I don't know how much time is left because we got 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the session. No caps, any provisional pole with a 107.781. Artemello running closely behind with the 107.8. Another SR teammate, I guess, Bruno Diaz with a 107.853. Vamu sitting about 3/4 of a tenth off, and then the field's kind of spreads out towards the bottom there from P8 to P11. But really from our top 6 is only 3/10, so the top 6 there is pretty close considering no assist in this tier. If any of you guys aren't familiar, this is the AM side. We have an AM1, AM2, and AM3. AM2 and AM3 you can use assist. AM1 is corners only or line only, so these guys are all running. No traction control and no ABS. Manual pit stops, manual starts, manual everything else. So pretty close field so far. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty interesting. Hopefully we'll have an exciting battle up near the front today. As always, is probably always what you want is nice battles. Oh, and Vamu. Oh, and he is out. He is out for qualifying. He absolutely bent it into the wall.
So Vamu is finished with that lap time. That'll be what he's got to work with. So he's hoping that no one else puts in a final lap and gets in front of him.
I think he'll be sitting pretty comfortable though. I don't see him losing too many spots at this point. Let's see here.
Yeah,
do we have anybody else?
I think Bama and Airborne are not setting laps. Team orders, I think. Neither of them have come out of the pits the whole session other than the start.
Interesting, because another thing, constructors battles. There's about 30-point gap between Alfa Romeo and Red Bull going into this race, so it's kind of interesting that they're essentially giving themselves quality bans against their main competitors.
Bama knows he's got the speed to get up to the front, and
That's true.
So I think he's just having a little fun for the final race. Does he have the championship locked tonight?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He does. Okay,
Bama has P1 locked and Bama has P2 locked.
Okay, so yeah, he's not. He doesn't care about points tonight.
I mean,
we got
unless
quite
he
a
wants
few
the
cars
constructors.
rolling out of the pits right now, so they'll
Yeah,
go out and do their out laps and set their final laps of the session.
Bruno Diaz, he's I think he's the only one on a hot
Is
lap
he?
at the moment, unless Aaron Carey. I'm gonna check with him. He is not on a flyer at the moment. I think he's about to start his lap. I'm gonna watch the rest of Bruno Diaz's lap. I have not checked on him at all during this session, so we'll see how he can do in this final few corners. Keeps it nice and tight here. Didn't seem to have any issues there. He's barely up on his time. It might actually be enough. The margin, he might just barely slip in front of Artemello. Let's see what he's got right across the line. Keeps it nice and tight. Ooh,
Nope,
he
not
only
enough.
gained 8 thousandths. Not quite enough, but still a great lap, nonetheless.
So many people on hot laps. I'm trying to find someone who's on a hot lap.
VTech's about to start his, so we'll come back to VTech eventually.
No Cap
on the
just
tail end of his
started
lap.
one, so he's got a while.
Same with Elite. Elite's starting a lap as well. Or no, he actually just set one? I think that's what it was. No. He's starting his lap.
Saints starting a lap. Wow, we got a lot of drivers starting. We just need them to come quick.
And he's already up 2/10.
Yeah, Andy.
Getting glitched, I
I'm in-
guess.
Oh no, I think he was. I think he just lost it. I don't know. Anyway, Andy helps me out with practice and stuff, learning the tracks and stuff, and he was telling me for AM3 I wanted to be in the 108.5s. So I think he knows he can do a better lap than what he's got. So we'll see if he can do it this lap, hopefully.
So yeah, Artemello, he's starting a lap as well. We got a lot of guys starting laps, so we should have plenty to watch here. Who's here? Darth Vader starting a lap. Who's this back here? Is it Electric? Nope, it's not.
I think your first
Oh,
people
Elite.
are about to start crossing the line right now.
Yeah, Elite's about to set a good time. He's up about 6/10. What's it, P9? Andy goes...
Andy stays P7.
Same.
Oh,
P9's
Alfa
P10.
Romeo wrecked her on the final corner. Bama's just stopped, I think. Don't know why.
VTech into the pits.
Oh, Electric Blade bends it around the last couple corners. Not ideal what he was looking for. He's P12 right now. That's where he's gonna finish.
He was up 4.5 tenths. That's very unfortunate.
Bama disqualifies himself on purpose, it looks like, because he probably wants to start last or towards the back.
Ooh, Artemello might have it. Yep, that is pole.
Wow.
A 107.59. That is quite the time right
quite
there.
a bit up, yeah.
That's a time I can only dream of.
Darth Vader is crossing the line. Got the DRS on. He's in
he's
8th
up.
gear going about 199 miles an hour. He touches the wall.
Yeah.
107.918. Goes better on his lap. Not by a lot, but enough.
Anybody else? Is No Cap
I think
on
No
the
Cap's
lap?
the only one.
Nah,
No,
he's about to start
he's
a lap.
done.
Oh, he can't. Yeah, he can't do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like
He's
our
just
grid
coasting.
is locked in place. Artemello with P1, No Cap P2, and Bruno Diaz P3 to round out your top three. I'll go through all of them once the session is officially over, though.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, that was a really good lap from him. He's, I think, what, like a 10th and a half, 2 tenths almost up on the second place, so we'll see
Kitten
if
says,
he has...
Go ahead.
No, you're fine, you go.
No, sorry. But Kitten says, expletive, that is tight, and it is indeed tight. We definitely got
I
a
think he
tight
said,
top
"Fuck,
five,
that's tight."
top six. Yeah, top six all within 3 tenths, so this could be pretty interesting.
Hey, Kit, and if you're watching the stream, how many Busch Lights are you going to drink during this race? What's the over-under on that?
We do not suggest drinking and driving here at Contest of Speed.
Yeah, no, that's very, like, inappropriate. That's what I'm asking. We'll do a rundown for all the viewers once we get on that pace lap.
But real quick, Artemello P1, No Cap P2, Bruno Diaz P3, Ekaz Darth Vader with his second or third Contest of Speed race started 4th, and I missed it. I am a rookie
No, you're fine.
commentator.
Do it on the pace lap.
Rookie
That's a perfect time.
commentator. Okay. But
That's
yeah,
the best time to do it anyway.
Smeg is not here this evening. We wish his PlayStation well. I think he's having PlayStation issues. I think that's what it was. But we wish his PlayStation well.
Luckily, though, it's the last race of the season, so he's got a little bit of an off season to get it figured out.
Oh yeah.
So
hopefully we
he does
can
that.
live up to the GOAT, the contest of speed broadcaster GOAT.
Oh, we definitely won't. We didn't even have audio for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, if that's anything to say about how our broadcast is going to go tonight in terms of commentary, that's something.
Yeah, makes sense.
Case, you got any opinions about the track? Is this a track you like? Do you not like it?
I don't know. It's a little slick, and I have traction control, so these guys are going to be on the edge.
That reminds me, because we were talking about this when the audio was off, that I think at least on safety car restarts, I think we could see a lot of spins, especially with cold tires going into the first couple corners. I had some issues in my few races I've done this week around this track on cold tires, especially with those two corners in particular. Like, I don't know what it is about those corners. I don't know if it's just to do with like the camber of the corner being on cold tires. Maybe just I don't know what it is about it, but it's just not a move having cold tires, especially hards.
Well, and these guys having no assist, it's going to be a great watch. So we'll get the eyes where we can get them and see if we can catch any action for you guys watching at home.
All right, so now that we got the whole grid laid out and it
There
won't
you go.
disappear off screen, we got Artemello again, P1, no cap, P2, followed by Bruno Diaz and Darth Vader. We got Vamu P5, Ekaz Saint P6, both the McLarens Andy and Kitten P7 and P8, Elite Game Boy P9, VTech P10, Aaron Carey P11, my AN2 teammate Electric Blade P12, followed by the Alphas of... Oh no, that's not the Alpha. Okay, that is misleading, having 4 red icons all right next to each other. But Airborne Tiger P13, Mitch Burns P14, P-Dog P15, and our championship... I lost my train of thought, like my wording I was going to say for that. But Bama, our championship
winner.
Yeah, our championship winner. That's the word I was looking for. Winner. P16.
Our champion.
Yes.
Well, give me your podium prediction. Let's curse some people real quick.
All right, yeah. Let me pull up the notes. I want to keep this saved. I'm gonna go with, you know what, Darth Vader. I think Darth Vader. Well, let's have him win. I'm gonna have him win the race.
His debut.
Followed by Vamu, and we'll put Kitten Petter on the podium. How about that?
Ooh.
What about you?
I like that.
Case, what you got?
I got Bama last to first. He's gonna go from P16 to P1 and win it. Then I got Vemu second, Kitten third. I like the Kitten third.
All right, go through yours again real quick. You had who again?
Bama, Vemu, Kitten.
All right, cool.
Here you go. Your lights are going, by the way. You call it.
And we got 5 lights. Game probably will take forever to take them out. Oh, and we are underway for the final time in the AM1 season here at Brazil. I'm gonna watch.
Bama diving up the inside of like 6 cars into turn 1. He went balls off the grid. Oh my.
Oh man.
We have a good battle between Andy Elite and Bama if you want to switch to that real quick.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching in the cockpit.
Side by side. Bama's going to dive up the inside of Andy, also take advantage of him being pushed wide. Bama from 16th to 9th. And what? 4 corners? 5?
Yeah, pretty
6?
much. Yeah. He's got an awesome
Half a
start.
lap.
Ben had a pretty similar start yesterday for the AM2 race. Ben was able to gain, I think, 5 spots by the time he reached the first corner. I'm not even joking. He definitely did that.
Oh,
That
I
was
wanted
insane.
to look at this. I forgot. Wow. I don't know if you're looking at this or not, but I just looked at the tire strategies, and it is very mixed. We have 7 drivers on mediums, and that would leave 9 on hards. So about 50-50 almost on strategies tonight, which is very odd to me. I thought there'd be a lot more drivers starting on mediums than there is. We actually have more drivers on hards, which
Oh,
probably the first time this season.
so no cap scared me into that first corner. He was about to like send some move around the outside, but he stayed put.
I actually missed it, but Andy got back around Bama.
Oh really? Interesting.
To secure back P9.
No cap around the inside of turn 4. Darth Vader goes a little wide. Probably got a warning there. It's possible.
They're gonna go side by side. Ooh, no cap backs out of that.
Yeah, smart idea right there. You definitely don't want to hang it around the outside there.
Alright, here we go. Lap 2 of 36.
I don't know where to look right now. There's just everybody's within a second.
Everyone's really close. Yeah,
it's
the DRS train. Every single car is within a second up to 15th. So if that tells you guys anything of how close this field is right now, it's absurd. There's a wreck. Who is it? Oh, 2 wrecks. No cap just went around 2.
That is
no cap and Bama.
Bama looks like he had an issue on that fast left-hander. I was
really
saying it earlier. He had a tricky traction zone. Oh, we had another car. No cap. Oh, he's off.
Yeah.
Does
he
he
went
have a
off
wing?
right when Bama did the exact same time.
No,
he just spun. Yeah. Grass.
I wish I saw what happened to like VTech and Electric beat back there. We got some battling up
No
front.
cap retires
like
in
Saint gets ahead of Kitten going into
No
turn
cap.
4.
That was a little early call in my opinion. You still got a lot of race left, man.
Well, he does have his. He started on the medium, so maybe I don't know. Maybe he's just hoping for a safety car at this point. Ride those hards for a while, and then maybe slap on his second set of mediums. Maybe that's the game plan for him today.
Who, no cap?
So that's it. Yeah, but that's still an
retired.
interesting strategy. Oh, he retired. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like a little early of a call to.
Yeah, right.
Quit.
For sure. Especially if you didn't have like damage or anything like that.
Yeah. Trying to find a good battle for you guys.
Yeah, so
one thing I noticed happened in AM3, I didn't catch AM2 last night, but about halfway through the race, it got really boring. It was like 4 seconds to every car around everyone.
which race?
This week, AM3.
Oh yeah, that was it was
Very boring race. So hopefully this one's a little more action packed for us. Oh, down the inside of Mitch Burns, Aaron Carey goes. Can't keep it, but he's right on the back of Mitch. Gives him a little tap, actually. This isn't NASCAR. He's got DRS. Mitch does not, so he's not using his DRS, though.
Who is that? Is that Airborne? Airborne is... Yeah, he's
Around.
Skip over that.
So both Alphas, right, so far this race have lost the rear ends and went around. Not really surprising. Either of them did qualifying laps the way they should have.
We'll watch the battle for the lead here. We got the guys fighting for P3 in the Drivers' Championship, Artemello and Bruno Diaz.
1 second, Andy and Elite are going at it right now. They just went side by side. And now Andy looks like he's going to try and move on him again.
Yeah, he's going to have the DRS.
He's looking for it, I think. See if he gets it or not. Because I don't think Elite will have DRS. He doesn't. Andy does, so looks like he will have enough speed to get him on this. I think P-Dog painting around.
Wait,
what just happened with Andy?
P-Dog crashed, and I think we have a safety car out.
That's weird.
So
Bama dives immediately in the pits.
I think Andy's running a little bit more wing on his car because he did have DRS, but he was still kind of like slowly gaining on Elite as he was pulling up to him. I think Elite's running.
Airborne with the 5-second penalty speeding in pit lane.
Oh no!
Under safety car too. I've done that, so I can't make fun of him.
Let's go with see what position changes we got here. Looks like our biggest winner is so far is Mitch Burns. He's gained 5 spots. He's up at the P9. That's a pretty good gain.
Good job, Mitch.
Biggest loser outside of No Cap is just Electric and Airborne. They're down 2 spots, and it's relatively the same. And for the most part, the guys just trading spots here and there.
One thing I do like to see is Kittens and a P6. We both had him P3 finishing tonight, so hopefully he can keep up with that. I'd like to see him finish this season on the podium.
And Darth Vader seems to be pretty competent He doesn't seem to have had any issues so far, so that's good to see for his debut.
So all the drivers will catch up to the back of the safety car this lap, and then bunch them all up and get ready to go.
Yes, sir. Oh, I saw an overtake. Okay, that was because of the pit lane. Okay. About to say, overtakes under safety car, I can't do that.
Whoa! I actually was leading in AM3 Monday, and I accidentally hit the back of the safety car because I was looking at Twitch.
Oh, nice.
And it gave me a warning. I didn't get any damage or anything, but it did say warning for hitting safety car. I did not know you could do that. I thought I'd just go through it.
No way you got a warning.
Yeah, it gave me a warning. It said warning for hitting safety car.
I thought that would be like an insta 5-second penalty.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
lucky for you now.
Yeah, lucky for me. Everyone's catching back up. Bama up to P11 because that safety car came out and he dove in the pits. I think the same time it came out because he knew. And so when everyone else had to come around the pit, he actually gained some spots from that. So
Oh, nice.
he's on fresh mediums. He's looking to make some moves, I would assume.
How many drivers do you think finish? Like, obviously we lost one, but do you think we lose more? Do you think we are?
If I had to guess, I would say
everybody.
12 at the finish. What do you think?
I don't think we'll see many more DNFs. Well, DNFs.
There'll be some quitting in the pits.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause yeah. So we might have a couple guys quit in the pits. So probably 13 guys.
Maybe we'll have 2 more quit. Wreck.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
That's fair.
That sounds right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Bama can do what he did on the race start, on the start of the safety car, passing 6 cars.
Right. Yeah. If he can keep that back up, he'll be back up to the front in no time. That's for sure. Just waiting for the final 2 to get back up to the pack.
They'll
Safety
probably
cars
go
should be in this lap.
bring this around. Yeah, that's what I was just
Yeah,
thinking.
they'll be back up there, so it should do that. I'll probably be on Vamu's perspective at the start, just to.
We'll see when Artemello jumps. I would assume. Well, no, him and Bruno are on different teams. Bruno's a Mercedes and he's a Haas, so they might not be helping each other out.
Yeah, I think they'll be racing for themselves. They're battling for P3 today, so that's on
Oh,
the
are
line.
they?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
He's
particularly
definitely not
interested
going to
in
tell him
that
when
battle.
he goes.
Yeah, I'm particularly interested in that battle because that has the most implications in terms of a drivers' championship.
Uh-oh, there's some chaos going on at the back of the pack. VTech. I'll have to say it later.
Let's check toss. Yeah, see if there's any damage. Does someone hit anybody?
VTech dropped way back, and like 4 cars lost the pack, but they all caught back up, so
Interesting.
it's just a little like shuffle around.
We'll wait for the start right here. Artemello hold them up a lot.
He
And
goes.
we are off. We are off again. I think Vamu's gonna
Got a
look
good
for a
jump, I
pass
think.
into the turn, the first turn. I don't think he's gonna have it
Not close
though.
enough.
He was using some ERS to try to do it. He was gaining for a moment. Couldn't quite get it though with the short run that Artemello gave him.
Andy and Elite are side by side again, and Aaron Carey's
Oh,
caught
Aaron
in
Carey
this
joined the
battle, so
party.
3 of them. Yeah. Oh, are they gonna go 3 wide?
3 wide?
3 wide down the straightaway. He backs out.
Say
Good
Aaron,
idea.
please back out, Aaron. Yeah,
Oh, he just got spun by.
Oh, he
VTech.
spun.
Or I think he spun himself,
Oh,
maybe
oh.
actually.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Did we have any DNFs? I don't think so.
No. Yeah. Aaron
Electric's
Carey.
got damage. I want to check all the guys' wings real quick. Let's see what we got. I saw a lot of carbon fibers, so I don't.
Aaron
know.
Carey is out of the race now, so we are down to 14 drivers on lap 8 of 36. I don't know. I don't think there's any battles going on.
It was very unfortunate for Electrics. I know he was definitely a bystander in that because that happened a little bit in front of him. Probably just came flying around that corner to see an Aston
Yeah.
Martin just looking right
I
at
think
him.
I think Aaron Carey either got spun or lost it on his own, and there was like 3 cars right behind him just in the line of sight.
Yeah, he was on the very edge of the screen. All I could see was the spin. I didn't see anything behind him.
Bama up the inside of Elite. Sorry to interrupt you.
I'm watching
He
it. Yeah,
clears them into turn 1. He's hunting down Andy Wu now on those fresh. He's got 4-lap old mediums versus Andy's 8-lap old hard, so he's definitely got the better tires. As you can just see on the straightaway, look how fast he reels them in.
Oh boy.
He should dive up his inside. They're side by side on exit. Both drivers racing very clean as you would expect in AM1, and he clears Andy Wu down the straightaway.
Say Bama's definitely got the straight line speed, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. What else do we have going on? As you can see though from that VTEC incident, he's lost 2.3 seconds. And all the drivers behind him have DRS, so he definitely did not get the good end of that stick with that incident that happened there.
Yeah, definitely had to slow up a lot to keep himself in the race. Let's see if we got any overtakes up here. We got Darth Vader, I think the closest gap on the track at the moment, other than Airborne Tiger. Alright, DRS enabled this lap, so that we can start seeing probably some more overtakes. Bama setting the fastest lap.
Oh, Mitch Burns going around the outside of VTEC. He clears him into turn 1. Bama will probably overtake Kitten here soon because he's gained 5/10 in just 1 lap. So he's up to 4/10 back on Kitten now. Kitten did fall out of DRS of the car in front of him, so Bama will have the advantage on this last straightaway here before the start-finish line. So we might see it move into turn 1.
Yeah, so we got a really tight gap up here from up the 5th place, all within.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're all within DRS. Yeah.
So we got pretty much just 2 trains on the track at the moment. Like we got 2 little sub trains in the middle, but yeah, they're that
first
one
through
in the rear
7th is basically on a pack. Kitten's barely outside of DRS, but he's still there with the leaders if something happens.
Wonder if Bruno Diaz.
Bama got his DRS. He's not using any ERS. He's saving it, so I don't think he'll be close enough to make a move. Not using any.
Yeah, Bruno Diaz. If he had a better exit right here, he probably would have been able to make a move on Artemello, but he went a little bit too deep into turn 1.
Bama's going up the inside of Kitten. I think he'll easily clear him on the straightaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he blows by Kitten.
Yeah, he is running the most trimmed out car in the grid for sure.
He must be.
Without a doubt. Yeah, because I've not seen anybody else fly by people the way Bama is right now.
Bama's just probably cheating.
Yeah, I think he's using a script. Yeah, definitely.
It's an AI driving his car. It's not actually him. We just turned the difficulty on max so he'd look really good.
It's one of those Make-A-Wish things. We gave Bama
Yeah.
we gave Bama like a really good car and cheats and stuff like that to make him feel good about himself.
Yeah. Oh no, P-Dog is around again. Not a very good race for him. Maybe him and Electric can battle. At the back of the pack together though. Have some fun.
Get a draft buddy.
Yeah.
They're still really far apart though, so that's actually a little bit of wishful thinking right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruno Diaz, let's see. He had definitely a good exit. I don't think he'll have it on this straight. It's a little bit too far of a gap because I don't think he's running that much of a trimmed out car. Yeah, he
Mitch
gained
is around.
like barely a 10th on that straight with DRS. I wonder if Artemello was using ERS or not.
Mitch Burns did lose the back end right where you said drivers might struggle with that. I think it was turn 1 that he did, so.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a
proving to
place
be
where...
a little bit of a tricky corner.
Mm-hmm. And where Bama spun earlier, where we're about to come through the next part of the track with that fast left-hander. That's probably those are probably the 2 most dangerous places on the entire circuit. Oh, and Vamu, he had a moment of oversteer on the exit of the hairpin, allowing Darth Vader and Saint to pass him. Let's see if...
And Bama's right here. He's ready to
I gotta watch Bama. He's gonna be flying. He's using ERS. I think we're gonna see a move here for sure.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt. Oh boy. What a camera angle. I get to see Bama's rear wing. That's definitely what I wanted to see.
They're side by side.
Oh,
Vamu
Bama had a little
holding
bit of snap
on.
oversteer.
Wow.
Oh, way to go, Vamu. Way to go.
But Bama is on the hunt again with DRS, so.
Yeah, he making the move on the inside of turn 4.
Oh, pushes him
we
a
had
little
contact. We
wide.
got contact here. Yeah. Vamu tried hanging it around the outside. I don't think Vamu was expecting that. Oh, and I think Vamu's gonna send it here. Maybe not. He's
almost.
He's gonna
he
wait.
got his
Play
nose
long
in there,
game.
but couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
This is your guys' P1 and P2 in the points at the end of the season, so as you can see, some very good racing from the first and second in the points.
I really want to see a battle. I really want to see P1 and P2 scrap a bit more, but I think
Bama will be up there here soon.
they're pretty much the same on ERS, Bruno and Artemello, so they're pretty much just keeping pace with each other. They've started to build the gap. Darth Vader, he is out of DRS, allowing Saint to get a little bit of advantage.
Bombing. Never mind.
See if Kitten can get past his teammate here. This would be a. I know they're
I think his teammate passed
battling it
him.
out. I know there's definitely
This
going to
kid
be
was in
no
front
team
earlier.
orders in terms of who finishes ahead of who.
Yeah, Andy passed Kitten, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, because Kitten was in front earlier because he was in P6.
Oh, gotcha. Sector
Someone
2
is
or
around
3,
at the back of the pack.
that looks like electric. That looks like electric.
And the leaders are coming around, so he might want to get his car going.
Yeah, he definitely wants
Because
to
there's
get
no
his car
ghosting in this AM1.
Did he change his wing? I don't know if he did or not. He did. He definitely did, yeah.
It's a tough race. I mean, it happens.
He's definitely
Not every
expecting...
week's best.
He's in the pits again. I wonder... Oh, he's probably... I wonder how old the softs are. I need to check.
Retiring. Yeah.
He's retiring. Okay.
4 drivers so far have retired, and I think only 1 actually wrecked out, or 2. So, no, yeah, 1 wrecked out. 3 have retired just solely off themselves. Bama going on the inside of Saint.
Oh, yeah, Saint that could not keep it tight on the apex. Kind of cost him a little bit of speed. Not that it was going to matter anyways, because Bomb is driving an absolute missile right now.
Oh yeah, we turned on cheats. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot we were talking about that.
Elite Game Boy is right on the back of better, I think. I'm not sure if I was close enough to make him. He's close.
I think everybody's just pretty content where they're at the moment. I mean,
Yeah.
not too many.
Bama's the only
gains
one I
being
think
made.
passing people. I think everyone else is just right after now until pit stops.
Right.
The only driver in front of Bama on hards is Darth Vader, the car in front of him. So we'll see if he's gonna make a move on him or if the hards are gonna be good enough to keep up with the mediums at this stage in the race.
Yeah. And I think that the DRS that Bruno Diaz is having is offsetting the pace that the hards might be getting. So, like, say if Bruno didn't have the DRS up ahead, it'd be interesting to see if Darth Vader would be catching up or not.
I think he's doing really good holding on with the mediums on his hards though. I think the mediums are starting to fall off though, because when I raced Monday, we were supposed to pit lap 16 to 20, so they're probably getting pretty close to their pit cycles.
Electric is very excited for next season. Sarcasm. I feel the same way. But we got it, Electric. We got this. We'll figure it out. Hopefully. Bama though, I definitely expect to see a move out of from Bama here on Darth Vader.
Vader getting a good exit though right there.
Yeah, you really the best on that.
Keep in mind, Bama has already spun once this race and he's back up to P4, so.
Right. He lost a lot of time on that fast left-hander. I wonder if he was just a little bit worried about his spin that he had earlier at that same
section. Look at that
section.
straight speed, dude.
Yeah, it is insane.
Holy.
I'm gonna guess he's running like probably like 9.5 or I don't know, maybe
below 10.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
gotta be something like that because that's insane.
He's definitely gonna clear him on the straightaway, no doubt in my mind. Yep, pit cycles are starting. 2 drivers in, Kitten and Saint already into the pits.
Nice, nice, nice. It'll be interesting to see if the undercut works out for them.
Yeah, because I'm not sure when the first and second place are going to pit. We'll have to see if Bama can catch into DRS though from first and second place.
Yeah, because we already know Darth Vader is definitely, even with all the ERS and DRS in the world, you're not going to pass Bama's car in a straight line. It's just not feasible.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to wait for Bama to make a mistake, honestly, which sucks because there's just nothing else you could do at that point, just based off setup. Yeah, he has DRS, and I mean, okay, never mind. I guess he's gaining a little bit, probably a little more than I thought he was gonna be gaining on. It's still not enough. Only gained really like 2/10 in that straight.
I think Bama's mediums are starting to slow down just a little, and Darts are probably right in their sweet spot. So he should be fairly be able to keep up with Bama.
So now the gaps are starting to spread out a bunch, probably just because of the pit cycle. I'm hopeful that we start seeing the gaps start closing down a bit once everybody's been through. I wonder who jumps first though. Do you think who do you think jumps first between our leaders?
I don't think P2 will pit until P1 does. I think
know,
Bruno Diaz is going to wait for first place.
If I'm Bruno, I'm gonna probably try to pit before Artemello just to get my tires warmed up and whatnot.
Yeah, but I don't think Bruno wants to lose that DRS.
Yeah, there is that. That's kind of
because I think he's at DRS the whole race, and he's still just staying 6-7 tenths.
Right. No.
Bama now though in the DRS
are both of our leaders.
Yeah, I figured he would.
Oh, and Artemello with a speeding penalty.
Oh no.
That is definitely not good for P3 in the Drivers' Championship. As Darth Vader has his little snap of oversteer on the exit of 1. No issues coming out of the pits. It is easy to lose it in the pit lane just because of the nature of how you come out. So good to see that these guys definitely didn't have any issues there. So that's good to see.
Electric Blade saying RIP. Yeah, that 5 seconds is not ideal. He's got to beat Bruno by 5 seconds now, which probably isn't likely.
But as of now, though, Andy is P5 in the Drivers' Championship based off our current positions, but that's also just because of pit cycles and whatnot.
Yeah. Bama got snappy around the turn he wrecked that earlier. He's gonna have to keep the car together if he wants to win tonight. Vamu pitting already on the hards.
I think Bama's mediums are definitely starting to fall off because Darth Vader has found himself back within DRS range of Bama, which is pretty impressive.
Not ideal. He's so trimmed out though. He still pits 8 and through this middle section. If he does it well enough, he can probably get himself out of DRS range by the back straightaway. I'm kind of curious where everyone's gonna shuffle out.
Right.
Kitten and Andy are coming out side by side, which is basically where they were at earlier. Kitten doing the undercut, well, not undercut, they were on different tires, but Kitten actually getting in front of Andy, and Andy was in front of Kitten before the pit stop, so.
Yeah, Andy's on those mediums, so Andy will have the advantage up until like the last couple laps.
Yeah, probably the last 4 laps.
Yeah. I don't know, because Kitten's tires are already 3 laps old.
There's 16 laps left, and those mediums usually last about 16, so.
Yeah.
Bama dove in the pit on lap 15, so he's going for an undercut.
Interesting.
I think his hards are used, though, because I'm pretty sure he started on them. So his hards, I think, already have 4 laps on them. Oh, he's doing the double mediums. I forgot you could do that.
That's a... Oh yeah, he did pit. You're right. I think.
Yeah, he started on hards,
okay,
pit on lap 4 to mediums, and now he's on mediums again. I forgot because when I started playing it, I haven't played F1 since 2019, so
Obama
I'm
coming
not
out in
very kept up.
P4, right behind Bruno.
Provisional P3 though, because Darth Vader has not been.
Yeah. Although I think Darth Vader, yeah, he'll probably find himself. Well, I don't know. Actually, it kind of depends when he pits.
Well, I think it's a 22-second long pit cycle, isn't it?
Uh,
20-second, I think. It's long.
Yeah. I wonder if he tries to stick it out until softs, but I don't think that's his move. I don't think that's the play he should be making. He should definitely.
No, he'd have
pit.
to stick it out. What, another 8 laps?
Yeah.
9 laps, 10 laps? Because they're probably only good 6 to 10 laps.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep losing the gap on these guys the longer he stays out. But although, well, I don't know, the gap is slowly kind of trickling down, but I expect the gap to start snowballing after a couple
Well,
more
once their
laps.
tires get warmed up too, and like about lap 6 on those tires, they'll definitely be catching.
Oh, I
You know,
like
one thing I
that.
just noticed though, Bamu is right behind Bama.
Oh, interesting.
He wasn't earlier, so
I like the wording that you chose. Where our leaders are about to come through the right-hander up the hill. What did you say? The little burp on the brake.
yeah.
That's a nice little choice of words. I like that.
Well,
Oh yeah, 'cause they didn't get to hear your track guide.
say
No one
weird
else
stuff.
heard that. No one else got to hear your
Yeah,
track
that's
guide.
an inside joke now.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
little burp onto the brake. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bamu
our
did
gaps
really
are coming
good
down a lot.
getting back to Bama because I don't think he was close to Bama before the pit cycles.
I'm gonna look at position changes now that we're about
Oh, Darth
3/4
dove
of the
in
way
the
through
pits,
the
by the way.
race.
I don't know if you knew that. Just
Uh,
want to see if he pops out. I think the leaders are going to clear him by a little bit.
So we got Bama up 12 positions. That is insane. Airborne up 5. He just got overtaken by Andy. It looks like he must have had something wrong happen on the exit of one of those turns because he just got passed by both McLarens.
I think it's old tires. He's on 17 old lap, medium 18 now.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. You're right.
They're on fresh, so.
But not
All
too
right,
many
Bama
position
around the outside of
changes in the middle
P2. Bruno Diaz. Bruno breaks later. Bama's going for the switchback. I mean, or what I was saying, he's on the inside now. He's going to be on the outside into this little burp on the brake right-hander.
He's gonna hang it. He's gonna hang it there.
He's staying there. They're
Oh,
touching.
no.
Oh, he gets ran wide.
Yeah, he get.
Bruno
definitely
did
got
not
forced
leave
off.
enough room, but he's still right behind him. I mean, I guess in Bruno's defense, sometimes if the fast guy's behind you, gotta put your elbows out, so.
Absolutely.
Bamu, though, is really liking this battle they just had going on, because he is right back on the back of Bama again.
Yeah, just put
I
him right back
truthfully
in the play.
don't think he'll be able to make a move on Bama as much as his is trimmed out.
Doesn't help that he just had a snap of oversteer. He
Yeah, I
lost
just saw
all
that.
of his gap. It's really tough when you're trying to stay on someone's gearbox, especially with no assist. It's just really easy to just lose a little bit of traction trying to like force the car to stay right behind someone. It gets really tricky. I think Bama's going to make a pass here on Bruno. He had an amazing exit, just from what I was able to
Oh,
see.
yeah, he turned on the ERS for this one. He's going for the move. He'll probably clear him before the turn, I think.
Yeah, some of these camera angles are pretty
They
terrible.
suck.
I
Oh, he
know.
just hit him!
Oh,
he just hit Bama!
Oh my gosh!
Bama saved
Oh,
that. Holy.
That looked like Fernando and Ocon for a second when Bama went over that curb. He saved it just like Fernando.
Dude, that was a good save. He was
Honestly,
sideways on my screen.
We must have given him
Bamu,
some
though.
really good cheats.
Yeah. Bamu did not get lucky on that. I think he ended up running wide, avoiding Bama, so he lost even more time than he had already had lost.
But I
Now
think
1.6 back on Bruno.
I wonder if I don't think so. I don't think it was a hard enough impact. But I wonder if anybody took a side pod damage right there.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
it was a decent smack. It was a
that was a
decent
pretty
smack.
good smack. I mean,
But I think that just ruined Bama's race, though. He's either gonna have to pit.
he's
or
gonna have a
just
lot
gonna
of work to
suffer.
do now.
He's gonna suffer the rest of this race, probably.
Well, I mean, he's got the pace though, and he's only 4 seconds back off first place. So,
I know, but he's missing an end plate.
oh, is he?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
it was it was plenty
not
of carbon fiber that I saw flying. This was another reason why I was asked about side pod damage, because I didn't know if some of that was coming off one of the Red Bulls.
Well, yeah, I don't know what his strategy is gonna be now.
I'm gonna check TOS. I want to see if TOS is working. I probably should have checked that earlier to see if it was working, but... Or actually, if you want to check that, since I'm not looking.
Yeah, I'll check it. I'll see if it's working. Electric saying Bama's missing end plate. Yeah, not ideal.
Definitely not ideal.
Especially when the incident's not your fault, it kind of rubs salt in the wound.
Yeah, left end plate.
Alright, let me look here.
So if you're missing a left end plate, is it worse on left-hand turns or right-hand turns?
It would be worse on left-handers.
Okay, gotcha.
Its tests isn't working for me.
Yeah, go figure.
I mean, it's working, but it's not working for damage. It works for everything but damage. I think.
I think Vamu might have a run up here on this next DRS straight. He had a looks like an okay exit. Bruno, I think he's they're both out. Vamu and Bruno are both dry on ERS pretty much. Artemello, he's just driving away. This is perfect for him right now to have Vamu and Bruno fighting. He needs this bad if he wants to get P3 in the Drivers' Championship today.
I forget which one of us had Vamu in the top 3. I think I did. I think I had a P2.
I think I had him there too. I had Darth Vader.
Right, well, who did I have?
Let me check real quick.
I had Bama, someone, and Kitten, but I forget who was second.
I had Darth Vader, Vamu, Kitten. You had Vamu, Kitten.
Well, so I did have Vamu second too.
So your predictions shot, well, not entirely, but it's not looking good with the yeah, we're 3.5 seconds back. Yeah, never mind. Bama's just losing pace. Oh, we got a battle in the. Oh my goodness, there's slap tires on the exit of turn 1. Vamu and Bruno. I wish I saw the initial move. They both almost lost it there. They both had to make a good save right there.
Everyone in the comments, if you were Bama, what would you do in this situation? Would you pit, stay out? I mean, I would probably stay out if it was me.
I think he stays out just
because. Yeah. Oh, he's definitely staying out if he hasn't pit yet.
Because I mean, right behind Saint, it's a 3 second gap to Andy, and then another 4 seconds to Elite. So I don't think he's gonna drop that far back.
Gibby Man saying he would retire if he was Bama. Me and you both.
Retire from AM1, give us a chance next season.
Yeah. I think he might be. I don't think he's racing F1 next season.
I think he's come back for a 4P from what I heard.
Is he?
I don't know for sure, it's just what I've heard.
Anyway, Darth Vader up the inside of Bruno, yeah.
Bad camera angle, always looking at people's rear wings.
He clears him. Good move. Red Bull now P2 and P3. Alfa Romeo sitting P5 and P12. Ooh, that's not great for constructors.
I can't stand those like alternate camera views where you're looking at the driver's face or the looking behind them when you're trying to see a side-by-side battle. Like,
yeah. I wish there was like a free camera in this game.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Or I could just like position, like if I know they're gonna battle on turn 1, like in front of turn 1.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to like add your own like cameras. Like,
yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be really cool if they added.
Maybe we should just
like
go develop the games. Sometimes the camera angles are amazing, and then sometimes they're just so bad.
Right. It would be too good if I guess if we had more freedom. Oh, and Bruno had a little snap first here.
A little loose. I don't think we have any battles going on. Bama's lost a second, now over a second to P4. I'm gonna. He's done for this. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Saint though looking for Bama in his time of crisis.
So Vamu has no ERS. Darth Vader has a little bit, and Bruno is also dry. So Vader has the advantage in terms of ERS. It'll be interesting to see if he is able to capitalize on that advantage. Kind of hopeful that he wins this race, but we'll see.
I do think Bama will probably submit this incident. So I'm almost wondering what that'll do for Bruno because he's 5.1 seconds. If they do give Bruno a 5-second penalty, Bama's going to be within 5 to get his position back.
I don't know if that'll At least, obviously I'm not a steward, but I don't think it'll really result in much. I mean,
You don't think so? I mean, he did kind of completely hit the back of his car and spin him out.
Oh, okay. You're talking about that. Okay, I was thinking something else.
No, I'm saying with Bama, when he hit the back of Bama, that costing someone's race and sending them completely off track.
Wait, so
that's
when
all
he,
up to the stewards.
So when Bama lost that end plate, it was because he got hit? I thought he just was side by side with someone and got, like, onto the curb.
Oh, no. I think it was when he got hit.
Oh, okay.
Because he was racing with them the whole time, and then after that, he just can't keep up.
I think Bama's going to be looking to make a move here in the next few laps. Maybe. I don't know. Looked like he was going to have a run for a second. Second two, off. That is Mitch.
Airborne now, passing him. I heard this during the AM1 broadcast.
Saint's going to get by him. Oh, Bama went really wide right there. Hanging around the outside, Saint. Oh, boy. Does Bama hang it here? I don't think Bama's good. Oh, wow. I'm surprised Bama.
And Saint hit him.
Wait, did Saint hit him or was that Andy?
Yeah. I think it was Saint.
I couldn't tell. It was weird. It was kind of like I was in a third
glitched
person
almost,
camera.
didn't it?
It looked like it was like a netcode type of thing, like an iRacing type of thing.
If you guys in the comments could see what happened, you guys let us know. I'm watching it on the stream right now, actually, and it looks like it was netcode, and it was Andy. Andy netcoded the back of Bama's car.
Yeah, because Saint looked like he was like clearly on the inside to me. At least that's how it looked.
I just watched it back on the stream, and Andy is directly behind Bama, so I think it netcoded him. That's unfortunate. Andy, I think, lost his wing possibly because I saw a lot of wing from someone.
Yeah, Electric also thinks it was Andy. So I think we're in agreement on that. That's probably what it is. Ooh, Bamu's closed the gap up a little bit more. Although he's not
Bama's wing. He's into the pits.
Say that Bamu, he's not gonna have a DRS straight for a little bit. So.
Oh, top 3 here. Nice.
Yeah, Andy still has his wing.
Electric Blade saying it looked like Andy. Gibby saying Andy still has his wing. So yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Bama's wing. When he probably went around, he probably caught someone. That's unfortunate, man. You go from running top 5, top 4, you're not even in the points anymore.
Right. We got Airborne 3 seconds. Where's he at right now? 10th.
Yeah.
I think Bama's still actually within him.
Van Mooch just went up the inside of Artemel into turn 1. We missed it.
I was on Darth Vader's point of view, but I was looking at gaps, so I wasn't looking at the track, but I did have the right camera angle.
Back up the inside.
Artemel back up the inside. Hope my camera work hasn't been too bad. I feel like I'm doing fine. I feel like I'm doing an okay job.
They can get over it.
I say I am.
This is a nice battle up here.
It's my first time managing it like this. So there's also that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Someone's around or something.
That looks like
Bama.
Yeah. One of the alphas.
Yeah, it's Bama.
Stream went offline for a second, according to Electric. I think weird. I did have that too. My phone did pause for a moment. That was kind of odd. Let's see what we got here. Darth Vader, is he gonna have a move? He is not. He has a decent amount of ERS. I think he's just gonna save his ERS till the final lap.
Oh yeah, we're on lap 33 of 36. So
if I'm Darth Vader, that's
for these guys.
But I think the way it sits now, Bruno Diaz looks like he will be our 3rd place Drivers' Championship winner.
Yeah, everything says like this.
Andy looks like he'll take P5 unless Kitten is able to somehow find 8 seconds in the next 3 laps. He's going to have to hope for a mistake from his teammate if he wants that place in the championship.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Darth Vader up the inside of Vamu. Vamu's the inside onto the next corner. They're side by side still. Good clean racing from both Red Bulls. Vamu stays in front, but he's right back up the inside of him. He's not wasting any time. He wants to get around him as soon as possible. Darth Vader just does not have enough off exit. While they're
Oh, he got to the back of his teammate, and that sends
the bump
Vamu
and
around,
run.
and that has held up Bruno. Actually, I wonder if that will. No, I don't think that'll allow. Well, depending on how much
I think
Vamu
it
and Bruno
does.
battle, it could potentially allow Artemello to win this race. Well, at least beat his teammate or beat Bruno for the P3. I mean, but
Darth
I
Vader
don't
gave him
know.
the old
Yeah,
NASCAR bump and run.
that's kind of unfortunate that we kind of lost our battle for the.
Yeah, I know that was gonna be
now.
a good three-way battle to finish.
Who hit who? Was that Vader hitting Vamu?
Vader hit the back of
Yeah.
Vamu. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dang it, Vader. That's alright though, we still got the little small gaggle of cars, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying having the AM3, this race is really just spread out other than a few cars battling together.
Right.
We're actually down to 12 drivers left, which is exactly how many I said at the start of the race would be left.
Oh, nice.
So.
Maybe I was off by just one. I think I said 13.
Yeah, I think you did. So far. More correct. There could be a pile up on the last lap.
I think Andy might have a move potentially here on state on this upcoming lap. Oh, airborne indeed. Yeah, I think Andy's gonna have it right here. For sure. Oh yeah, look at him, he's coming.
Oh wow, yeah. He's coming.
Terrible camera angle every time.
Going for the switchback it looks like almost, but it looks like Andy just has him cleared.
It's also not consistent because on like if you go to third person for like the same corner like a few times in a row, it'll be like a different camera angle like each time. It's not like predictable.
Well, I think this game's made by Codemasters, isn't it?
Yep,
Makes sense.
That is very telling. Sector 2 is
Bama and Airborne wrecked each other, I think. I just went
Alphas.
to him and they were both wrecked around together, so
Let me see
I
what.
think they actually wrecked each other.
Okay, he's off track. That's good to see. Maybe Bruno Diaz, see what he's got right here. He's furthest up in the front with DRS. Will it give him a good advantage into the next final corner? Oh, we're on the final lap here, so I'm gonna ride with our race leader after penalties, Darth Vader, for the final laps.
Oh, Artemil has a penalty. Isn't it 5 seconds?
Yeah, he's speeding pit lane, remember?
Yeah, so he actually won't.
Yeah, he won't win this.
I think he'll actually finish P4.
There's still a small chance that Bruno might fall outside, but it's just yeah. We'll just have to see how
I
it
forgot
goes.
he had the penalty. Wow. Yeah, that shakes things up for sure.
Darth Vader, he's had himself a pretty good. This is his debut, right? Pretty good race for him for his debut.
Yeah,
Am I correct
debut
on
race. He's done league racing before in other leagues, but first one here.
Yeah. And Darth Vader taking his first win on his first appearance here at Contest of Speed for the final race of the season. Congrats
You
to
actually
him.
said he was gonna win too, so good job.
Yeah. Oh, I got two of my predictions right. Oh wait, Artemello. He actually he came ahead in Bruno Diaz after the penalties. Wow. I wish I had paid a little bit more attention to Bruno at the very end to see what might have happened for the rest of his lap, but that will give Artemello third in the Drivers' Championship. So congrats to him. And I think that I think Andy, he will be P5 Drivers' Championship. So good on those guys for their performance. And points would need to be tallied, but I think Red Bull might have just snagged constructors. They were down by like a little over 25 points, and
I think they might have because they both finished fairly good.
Yeah, P1 and P2. That's 30 something points right there. So yeah, I think they just sealed the deal right there.
I believe so.
Do you have some of these guys that we can invite to the party? I don't
I
have.
can't invite them to the party.
I don't know if the comms account has Vader, so I might have to pull up his profile, or one of us might have to pull up his profile and do that.
Who's the top three again? I can put them for you. You just tell me.
Darth Vader, Vamu, and then Artemello.
All right, I'm gonna add them right now.
But with our
All right,
final
there you
race of the season here, our standings for the final race are Darth Vader, followed by Vamu, Red Bull 1-2, followed by Artemello and Bruno Diaz, Andy P5, Saint P6, Elite P7, Kitten P8, VTech P9, Bama, who we thought was going to win the race at one point, back down to the P10, Airborne P11, Mitch Burns P12, Electric P13, P-Dog P14, and is there anybody else on there? It's not letting me scroll down.
So Darth Vader has his settings where I can't add him to the party. So we'll invite second and third place, and then I'll just have to So I added Artemello, and let me add Vamu, and then I'll add the driver of the day, Bama. Well, the game driver of the day. Who else would you want me to invite instead?
Invite Bruno, if you can.
Invite Bruno.
We'll just go down the line. But yes, Kitten, you are correct that Red Bull has won constructors based off the pretty abysmal performance from Alpha today. If they had actually qualified, it might have been a little bit.
Yeah, that might have been better. Finishing P10 and 11, they only scored 1 point tonight as a team.
Oh man,
not ideal.
Yeah, that definitely did not win it. Do we? Waiting on one more. If you can't get Bruno in here after like another minute, add Andy.
I added, I added him to it, so we'll see if he joins.
We'll see because if we can't get a Bruno in here, we'd like to see what Andy thinks about snag at P5. Who do we have in the party so far? Oh,
hello, Vamu.
We'll go to Artemello. All right, well, we'll start
I'll
with.
add Andy while you start talking to him.
We'll start with Vamu. Vamu, your race, you were pretty much near the front the whole time. You had some interesting battles, especially near the end. Were you in on that with when Bama got on like the curb and all that and took his damage? Were you part of that?
Yeah, I think he got damage like crashing into me while I was avoiding it. He spun and I was right there, like on the right of the track, and he clipped me. And then my car started bouncing, so I barely saved it. So yeah.
Well, you had a really good drive today, and I don't know if you know already, but Red Bull, you guys have just snagged constructors away from Alpha due to their abysmal performance today. So congrats. Yeah, P1 and P2 for you guys. So yeah, you guys jumped them pretty good. But go ahead and describe your race.
It wasn't that great. Like I struggled a lot in qualifying, as I always do on this game, and specifically on this track. Then the pace on the hards at the start was good, but then as the tires started to drop, my pace dropped alongside, and I almost lost it plenty of times. Then I went on the mediums, and they felt great. Not enough to overtake Arthur, like I was just losing it on the traction outside of turn 2, so...
Right.
But yeah, enough to keep it behind until the end. And I could have won that race if I report my teammate, but I won't.
Yeah, don't take it away from Darth Vader.
I was gonna ask you about that. What did you think when he got into the back of you there and
yeah, that was interesting.
Pushed you off the track?
I would have been pissed off if I would have spun, but I didn't. So yeah, it's the same.
So we got Vamu in here. Who else? I saw Andy join.
We'll go next with Artemello. I think you provisionally won the race. You finished on track P1, but you had a costly 5 seconds speeding in pits, and I think it bumped him down to P3.
Yeah, but it didn't cost him in terms of drivers' championship if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. Oh,
but
actually, wait, actually, no, no, actually, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think the math actually might favor Actually, let me check again real quick.
well, regardless,
Nope, yeah, no,
Artemillo.
he is P3 in drivers championship. There was a 6 point gap.
Bruno, by the way, your
By the
mic
way,
is
your mic is echoing. I'm sorry, can you hear me?
So Artemillo, what do you think about that race? I know that you're here. The 5 second penalty obviously wasn't ideal. Do you want to walk us through anything happened in that race that caught your eye?
I was saving my ERS so I could defend myself from them. But yeah, the penalty just screwed up my race, and I couldn't do anything. But yeah, I'm grateful about my pace.
Okay, someone's echoing really bad.
Had a
Well, congrats to you, sir. You had a pretty dominant race. Looked like you were gonna win it for the whole time, pretty much up until like that penalty and whatnot came in, because you and Bruno were pretty dominant up ahead the whole time, for the most part. We lost Bruno in the party, so I think
I
we'll be.
took him out. His mic was echoing really bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Um,
But we'll move on to Andy. Andy, you have snagged P5 in the Drivers' Championship. Before I let you explain your race, what happened with with Bama? It looked like
when
it
you
could have been
dumped him?
it looked like
You
it could have been a netcode thing. I don't know. It was really weird because of the angle we had. But
Yeah, on our screen it looked like you were like a couple feet off of him, but at the same time we don't really know. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, first off, gotta thank my sponsors, Diet Mountain Dew, Decal, Nutrinex, Plaza and Stein Seed Company. But yeah, I was actually just a witness. I think Saint got into him pretty good, spun him, and then I just had nowhere to go. I'm the one that took Bama's wing off, but yeah, there's a pretty good clip of it in the AM1. I had a front row seat. But yeah, I had a pretty boring race for the most part, just floating around that P5 range. I was really just racing my teammate. Knew I had to get him by a spot to lock up best the rest. But yeah, I mean, solid race to kind of cap off a mediocre season. Shout out to Artemillo. That qualifying lap was awesome.
oh yeah, that was a monster lap right there. That's a lap of dreams right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's faster than like half of AM1's time trial time. So yeah, it's great lap, and yeah, I had a pretty boring race outside of watching Bama get murdered, which is always nice. I love to see it.
We were making jokes the whole time about how we gave him cheats for the season and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had a golden horseshoe stuck up, you know where. I mean, he got the most
Keaton was better
across
this
the
season.
entire season. Man, dude could wreck and then get a safety car. It's like he could press a button.
Yeah, like earlier this race when he looped it and then a safety car came out a couple laps later. So
And I think he
definitely a
gained.
lucky driver.
I think Case pointed out how at the very start of the race, Bama gained like a crazy amount of positions in the first like couple corners.
Yeah, he was on my gearbox after like turn 3, so
And he was an absolute rocket that whole race. Like any car that he came across, he could have like a 6/10 gap or whatever going onto the straight, and he was still passing him. Like it was insane how fast his car was in a straight line today. But yeah. Anything else?
I think that wraps it up.
I'm good. Just looking forward to next season, where we
All
will
right.
be racing without assists like real men. Yeah.
All right, well,
Yeah.
I'll wrap it off then. But this has been Contest of Speed Season 10 for the final time here at Brazil. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, guys.
But
And we're done.